So I got to thinking, overthinking to be exact, about all the bike projects I've got going on. And I'm trying to plan out all these builds all at once. So I got to thinking, what do I want in a commuter bike? I want it to be single speed. There needs to be a certain hipster factor. Steel frame, lugs would be super great. A badge on the front is always cool. A tin badge, not a foil sticker. But it needs to be able to fit puffy tires, 28s. I got 28, so it needs to fit those minimum. Provisions for fenders would be very nice. Provisions for a rack, because I'm tired of wearing a backpack. So I figured out what I want is this kabuki that I've got that's too big for me, and I'll show you why. Lugged frame. Not the sweetest, coolest, but they were made to look like maybe it was cool. It's got this really ingenious headset that keeps it from coming loose. I gotta tip it over. The forks have provisions for fenders and a rack. It had a badge on the head too, but I peeled it off. Sorry. The dropouts are ready for a single speed. Provisions for fenders and a rack. Problem: it's way too freaking big for me. So, dead serious, if you live in the Erie area and you want this frame, it's yours. Get a hold of me on the Instagram. It's yours. So, solution to my problem is this. What is this? Well, it's a Nishiki Olympic lugged frame. Chrome forks, hipster points, tin badge on the front. So it's all there. Here's the bummer. The dropouts are ready. We'll fit a single speed. Can't really see so well, but it'll work. Provisions for fenders, but I'll bet I can get a rack and a fender on here. Same up front. 27-inch wheels. The brakes work. It's got a decent seat post already, and not one of those old metal ones that where the seat actually, you know, all the rails and the clamp are built into the seat. It's not that. So this is my commuter bike. This is going to, instead of the Roger, this will get built up next. And the Street Beater battle bike will kind of be devoured and donate whatever it can to this and the next project. So we'll build it, we'll ride it. And I might do it dirty. Normally I'd strip it bare, take it to work, clean everything in the solvent tank. I might build it up like as it sits. So this build turned out super freaking great. I couldn't have asked for better. This is the most comfortable bike that I've ever owned. So what I did was I took the handlebars from the Street Beater battle bike, the bell and the light and the whatever, of course. The levers are from my 94-ish rock hopper. Brakes are original to the bike, both sides. Light crosses over. The seat I had, and I actually like it on this bike. The seat's super low. because this is a 58 centimeter frame and I like to ride a 56, so this is just right. I didn't even have to adjust it. When I put it together, I put this seat on it. The seat was already right. This is the original stem from the bike. It was right. I lifted it up to the maximum and I put the bars on, and the comfort grips because it's a commuter bike. The all-city crank that I bought for the Roger is on here now. The pedals, the flip-flop Shimano pedals, came from the beater bike. The chain I didn't like at first, that weird coating on there, but I kind of like it. It fits. The Mavic CBXP Elite, as I mentioned, that probably won't come to the tape, is just to make me feel better about myself, because they're not high-end wheels at all. On Shimano hubs that are easily serviceable, and some kind of crappy single speed conversion kit. And it's not pretty or cool, but I found a way to mount the chain. It's a great bike. I took the long way home, and the 28s, the specialized all condition 28s, whatever they are, all condition. I've got them in 23s on my road bike, and I like them. They've worn well, so I thought, well, hell, I'll put them on here. And I think the bike dudes say, well, let's stare at it. Now let's ride it. Friend, look at the size of you. How are you? I'm not gonna bug you, I just want to take a picture.